And this was highly recommended by Stay. And they were like, you need to react to this song. You need to watch it, man. You need to go for it. I'm like, you know what? I want to see what is the hype about and just tap into it because I'm always like interested and always like gunning for that new experience when it comes to new music, new feeling, new vibes, everything. You know what? So when it came to this, I was like, you know what? I don't want to waste time. I definitely don't want to waste time. So, brought on our art here, we're making moves. We are doing wonders. And today we are reacting to Stray Kids Chk Chk Boom Boom. Chk Boom Boom or something like that. But you get it. You get it. I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna go deep with that, but you get it. You know what it is. You know what it is. Like, don't play with me like that. Oh man, enough with the talking, man. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to the reaction, man. Let's get to the reaction.
To stay home.
Why didn't you mention there's no toilet paper?
They got Wolverine.
What's going on? What? So,
I was in there for 30 minutes. What? No. The one thing. A toilet,
wow.
yes. A sink, no. Toilet paper.
My favorite actor of all. It's him, Adam Sandler. Damn.
Good evening. And thank you for watching CCB News. I'm Ryan Reynolds. And we have breaking news live from New York City.
You'll know me.
Boom. 정중앙 세계 저점도 맞춰내 재빠른 계획도 어쩌없이 완벽한 판도에서 춤춰 내 플랜대로 keep going. This life is regular. 승리를 너무 과식했지 배불러.
You guys know me. You know me. I saw one comment. They were like, you know what? Since you like this kind of music that has that vibe, you want to get up and dance, you know, show a bit of your moves and stuff. I was like, you know what? They were like, you need to check out this one. You need to check out this one. And this is priceless. This is what I need. This is what I need. You know? This is what I need. First impressions. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. You know, I know for a fact that whilst I'm watching the music videos, I'm going to go crazy on these transitions because I know for a fact these guys go hard in transitions. I know for a fact they go hard in transitions because Chk Chk Boom. Come on, man.
또 할게 뭐 느낌에 뚫려 우리 눈으로 나머지 전부 Neil Armstrong. Yeah 안 되는 것도 없이 I do it. Just pull out my trigger I got that. I'ma pop take a shot yeah. Shoot down my girlfriend by one night stack them. Feeling on my truck.
I told you. Did you see that timing? Did you just see that timing? That is like that's called timing. And when it comes to rap, something like that happens when something that is called wordplay, you know, is being done along with the beat. Oh man, you got to be so tapped in when it comes to music to understand this kind of stuff because this is what I call creativity at its best. I haven't watched the full song yet, full music video yet, no. But I gotta say, man, I knew these guys were gonna come with something different. Run it back, please.
I got that. I'ma pop, take a shot, yeah. Shoot down my girlfriend by one night, snipe them. Feeling on my truck, yeah, you want that ride? Boom. Hit you like a truck, I'ma make you fly. Boom. Vamos, I know that you want it, boom. Lobos, we cannot stop counting, boom. Ratatata, I'ma make it, boom, 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 boom. Vamos, I know that you want it.
Wow, I told you. I predicted that this was going to happen because I kind of know these guys when it comes to their transitions. And I keep telling people, these guys put a lot of effort when it comes to their music videos. And that is what we need in the music industry. This is what we need in the music industry, putting effort towards every move that you like delivering to the audience when it comes to like every, you know, minute or whatever it is in that time span of short span of time, you know. Come on, man. Come on. Like, creativity at its best. I like the fact that when these guys dance, they come up with a sort of like move to go along with the beats. Boom, 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 boom. And then boom, the transition comes in. Oh man. You just gotta be so well trained and well censored when it comes to knowing what you're doing, that you gotta be so good in timing also to putting your effort all out to being like that person who's gonna create something very good like this. You know, when I watch these guys, man, I get so speechless because I know for a minute I'm just gonna be so hyped up, like getting goosebumps and listening to their music because they just do everything perfectly and you don't see no flaw, like, you know. And but I kind of get skeptical when people say there's nothing perfect out there, like, but when it comes to K-pop music and how they do their stuff, for me it's just different, man. It's just different, like it's just different. Like they know what they're doing. They just know what they're doing. Like you just sit back and watch them and be like, man, these guys know what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing. Man, I can't stress enough with telling people that you should tap into K-pop music. This, please look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Lobos, we cannot stop counting boom. Ratatata, I'ma make it boom, 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 boom. Vamos, I know that you want it, boom. Chaos, we so catastrophic, boom. Ratatata, I'ma make it boom, 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 boom. Push it back and got the cliche.
No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but this is just too good to just pass like that. This is just too good to pass. For me, as a South African, proud South African, Zulu man, I've never, ever in my life listening to music, I would say from America, South Africa, Nigeria, or any music I've listened to, like in like my lifespan of time growing up, and I've seen music videos that are so well created as groups, like coming close to this. This is just priceless. It's just, you can't explain it, man. You just, it's something that you can't just like explain it easily to a person, man. You have to watch it and obviously feel it inside you, because you don't just watch a music video, you just watch singers, musicians, whatever that they're doing, being who they are and just putting it in music, and it just connects. Oh man. No, guys. I've never seen something like this. I only hear groups singing and stuff and all that stuff, but even when it comes to music videos, they just standing there and singing, maybe in like wherever they are, they doing what they're doing. But this I don't know how to, I just can't express myself enough to just show how much K-pop has made me see music, or the whole concept of like performance, deliverance, like timing. It's just you can't explain it, man. You just can't explain it. For me, it's amazing as a South African because it's a new experience, and I love it because it just gets me motivated to see more. I want to see more. I want to see more. The more I see more, I'm running out of words to describe it or explain it because it's just too good. It's just too perfect. Too perfect. For me, it's too perfect. I'm sorry, man. This is just something else, man. That's Felix. That's Felix. Tell me if I'm wrong. The Felix effect. That's my guy. That's Felix. Please tell me. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or something. But that's Felix. I put my money on that. That's Felix, right? I'm
the owner of my gold dream. I make it wide. 좀 조져 clear. 정적을 깨버리지 나의 trigger fire. 저 끝까지 관역을 더 위로 올려. My amigo.
What is he doing?
Hit you like a truck, I'ma make you fly.
Vamos, I know that you want it, boom.
Ah, man, Felix. I put my body on Felix, man. I put my money on Felix. Hey, yo, this guy's voice, bro. Like, he's just so, like, the fact that he can have such a deep but also good singing voice and just know how to like balance it and match everybody's like energy and not be out of like the sound of what they're doing is just incredible, because that shows how much of an artist or a singer is good and in what he's doing. You know, he's just too good in what he's doing, and he's not being lost. And I put my money on credit, man. I put my money on Felix. Sorry, I put my money on Felix. I put my money on Felix, man. I give him credit for what he's doing. And now it's making me lose my words because this guy is just, it's just the Felix effect, man. It just strikes. The Felix effect just strikes. Like, it's just so damn. Even when he dances, like I've seen him on the what you call that song? God's Menu. Like when they did that transition, like do, he was in the middle and he was just dancing and you could see him move the way he's just, oh man, Felix is just him. He's him. I wouldn't be shocked if they could say like he's like that guy who's like the leader or something of the group, because I put my money on Felix.
But we cannot stop on it, boom. Ra-ta-ta-ta, I'ma make it boom, boom. Chk Chk Boom.
Boom, vamos, I know that you want it, boom. Chaos, we so catastrophic, boom. Ra-ta-ta-ta, I'ma make it boom, boom. Chk Chk Boom. Keep me, drop, pago, drop my bullet. Goes tang, tang, tang. Eagle, la vida loca, eagle. The shot, shot, shot. Keep me, drop, pago, drop my bullet. Goes tang, tang, tang. Eagle, la
This has a vibe.
loca. Boom, boom. Chk Chk Boom.
Woo! Damn it!
That's it for us tonight at CCB News. Join us next. How long have you guys been sitting there?
For a while.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. Right. Any chance that you're, looking for an older,
sorry.
less...
For a minute, I almost like stopped the video and like ended it. But I remember there was like a person commented and said you should always stick until the end of like the whole video when it comes to Stray Kids, because they always leave like a clue for the next video or something like that, or for the next song they're gonna do. So I'm taking consideration of everybody's comments and what they're writing. I do remember, just for a minute, just know that I do remember you who's writing what it is that you're writing. I just know whoever you are, whenever you tell me something, I do read the comments and I do take into consideration. Like, I remember there was the person who told me that. So other people, if they know that, just let me know in the comments and just tell me if it's true. But I'm willing to go down this road and see if it's actually true. But I know for a fact it's true. I just, reassurance.
Agile member, maybe?
No.
Great.
What is Deadpool doing?
And then,
Stray Kids. Damn. Okay.
It's recommended.
Maybe sorry for that. Maybe not for that one. I'm not sure. But I've just seen that. But for a minute, I know for a fact that somebody told me like an advice that I should always watch the full video until the end, like, because they always leave like clues. So probably for the next video, for now, because obviously I'm going to tap into more Stray Kids, and obviously I'm a Stray Kids fan, and also, the other group fan. I just want to say K-pop music. I'm not going to like just sugarcoat it. Like, K-pop music, if as you guys mentioned, it's not a genre, but for me, I'm just going to just put it in that concept for most people to understand what I'm talking about. That's just about that. That's just about that. And there's a lot of groups I'm going to react to also, because I did my research and I found out there's also a girl group. I think Korean, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to mention names, but their names start with the B something. be something. So I'm gonna leave it to you up down in the comments and tell me you know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna be tapping into their music also because I'm like I'm like diving deep into this rabbit hole because like I want to tap into this kind of music because it just makes me feel good. Now, as a South African, for me, in this journey of like experiencing new sound, it's been good. Obviously, I also want to tap into like rock music. So if you guys have any suggestions or something like that, let me know in the comments. And also, any kind of genre, man, like out there. For me, I've always like know like certain music around here, and obviously, you know, from other countries, just like maybe US, kind of those music, like small Yana, this kind of stuff. But hey, man, I'm not gonna like explain more, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But my experience when it comes to this with Stray Kids is always priceless and always like amazing, phenomenal. I can't say much about these guys because they deliver. They deliver in everything. The dancing, the dressing, transitions, the singing. It's just the music video is good. The creativity behind it, the skits behind it, as you guys saw, that is like putting effort towards everything that you do. And um I wouldn't say these guys get like easy numbers. What they get is what they deserve because they putting in the work. That's what I love about their music or about what they do. They put in the work and they get the results that they deserve. Everything that happens to these guys in their careers or in their like catalog of like music, they deserve it. If these guys top the charts and be amongst the Beatles or something like that, they deserve it because they putting in the work. As a South African, I'm also seeing that, but I only just recently tapped into K-pop music. But I'm seeing that I can like vouch for that. Like I can see the efforts. If they taking Grammys, whatever it is, they deserve it because you can obviously see what they're doing. That is what we give credit to. Man, you know what to do. You know what to do. Enough of the talking, man. Brought down out here. We are making moves. We are doing wonders. Should I tell you what to do? Should I tell you what to do? Should I tell you what to do? Like and sub. Like and sub. We are out here making moves. We are doing wonders. And see you on the next video. Peace.